Ladies and gentlemen, what would you do if you heard your kid got slapped
At school by an adult?
at the school by an adult? We've got a video from a news article. I'm going to try to find the actual article, maybe put it up. But yeah, we got a video.
Yeah, a little girl got slapped by a grown man, but there is a kicker to it. But yeah, just like and subscribe and comment. Let us know what you would do if somebody slapped your kid, even in these circumstances.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, what I'm going to try to do, again, we're still new and up and coming. What I'm going to try to do is get the actual video.
Yeah.
So it's about a 7-second video.
Yes.
This grown man walks up.
Well, yeah, he walks up with his son, who was being bullied by the little girl. Okay, that's what happened. Like, it might have been definitely at school. She had a little crowd with her, like her little friends, the oohing and eyeing, and he basically walked up and told her like, "Don't bully my son no more." And she kind of laughed. I'm like, "Whatever."
Yeah.
And then kind of like went in his son's face to like antagonize him more with dad standing there, so he slapped the shit out of him. So like, I don't know, like
It's kind of like that Morgan Freeman clip.
yeah, oh yeah, when he was pimping, yeah, with fast.
Yeah.
He slapped. I mean,
Because it doesn't look like he really thought it through.
no, he just it was like
into-
it was really it seemed like a natural reaction to protecting his kid, even though it was another kid. She was bigger, but
I'd say, and being in front of,
like she had a crowd.
it's like
with
he
her, like,
came onto the playground
yeah,
to
like,
find her, and well,
yeah, he probably could have just took his kid and left, no doubt. But he probably like, who's doing it? Like, point him out, and he probably went to like, hey, leave my kid alone, and she went on it.
it makes you wonder if he's gone to the teachers. Maybe this is like a red line when she like turned, "Oh, you little bitch, you going to get your dad, boy?"
Yeah, and he was
And
just,
and this dad's probably maybe heard about it already.
and
Went
then
to
told
the
the
teachers,
teachers, and
told
whatever.
all them, so you know what, I'm gonna go.
Yeah. But what if you the parent on the other side and your kid got slapped?
If you show up on the playground, well, any circumstances, we're gonna have
Yeah.
some problems.
Yeah, I'm probably
if my kid is slapped.
Yeah. Now, I don't. Everybody think they kid innocent, but in reality, kids do dumb shit.
Yeah.
But if an adult slap mine, I'm going to jail.
Yeah.
I ain't proud of
There
none
ain't
of
too
that.
many circumstances where it ain't about to be.
Definitely. Like I don't mean murder. Like,
Yeah,
I ain't
no,
stupid,
but
I'm showing up.
yeah,
I'm
showing
be,
out.
and I'm acting like a child. I'm gonna be imitating. Oh, you're too old. No, I don't care. We got this. Yeah. I don't. Oh, you can't act like that. You're no dog. You slap my kid. So we can throw all that out the door.
I was like,
all the talking.
Get your dad on the phone.
Yeah, all the talking and
Come up here because he's got
working it out. No, you slap my kid, man. Like I'm at the school every day. I'm on some weird. I'm like Bruce Wayne. I'm in the cut when you show up to drop your kid off. I'm just popping out.
Yeah.
Bing, 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 bing. Like in front of everybody. Like, wow, I couldn't imagine that. But and my kid being bullied, and you trying to antagonize him in front. Now I probably wouldn't have slapped her.
Yeah, no.
I wouldn't have. I'm not me. But I mean, somebody needs her. Somebody. It's her parents' job. But they say what you don't, teach your kids at home, they're gonna learn out there in the street.
Yeah.
Like I wouldn't have slapped her.
No, what I would have done, I was like, you know what, we're going home. We're gonna put some gloves on.
Yeah, something. But I would have.
You gonna do it, or like you said,
go get
something's
your daddy.
gonna have to happen.
Oh yeah, you
can't.
Yeah, you ain't gonna play me like that.
Yeah.
Hey, I ain't saying I wouldn't push your little kid down. No. Like, hey man, get out my kid's face. I might give her that Derrick Henry. Hey, get out my kid's face. Trying to do what? You know what I mean? She'll catch the little kid will catch that Derrick Henry.
Yeah.
But I ain't gonna slap him though. It's probably still an assault charge. But it'd be weak. I don't mind. About my kid. I'll Derrick Henry when I was a little kid. Like you standing right there and she like, nah. My kid face. What's wrong with you? Yeah. Definitely catch that Derrick Henry.
Now when I was I was a kid, I've told you some things about my stepdad.
Yeah.
Is so basically he said somebody's picking on you. He said you come tell me. He said I don't want to hear this shit. He said you either can handle it or you pick up the biggest thing you
No,
find
for sure. Old school shit.
and you take
Yeah.
not the
Yeah.
fuck.
See, these new parents are like, oh, tell the teacher.
He said yeah.
Like you said, our era, dad is like, either you fight him or you fight me. Oh, well, Dad, I'm finna. All out war, you're not. You know what I mean? You respect your dad. So you're like, man, he your hero. So in your head, you're like, I'll fight anybody before I fight my dad. Like,
yeah,
you fight him or fight me. Oh, no problem. You right, you know.
I already knew what this is. He was
Yeah.
psycho. But yeah, he said you come on to me. Talk about somebody. He said I might just whoop your ass.
Because you can't.
Well, because you bringing your business home with me.
Dad a gangster.
That
man wasn't playing no game. God dang. Yeah, that's. But
you come on with a bloody nose. He don't care. He said, I have to clean up.
Oh yeah.
But something needs to happen. God damn.
Damn, you can't go to him.
So, well, that's what I've always thought with my kids. Well, I mean, of course, where I grew up is a little more gruff.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Than where they're going to school now.
Yeah. He was one like everybody thought like that. Like
yeah, I had to just automatically assume.
Yeah. And it ain't
And
like
the next
nowadays.
person
Like
is-
I know people got bullied back in our day, but it ain't like it is now. Like especially in rougher areas.
Yeah.
Like I ain't gonna say everybody, but like a lot of people kind of know how to fight or will fight back. Like
Yeah.
so,
Oh yeah.
bullying ain't really. There's bullies in hoods, but you know what I'm saying. Like
Yeah.
we're talking about 80s when there wasn't no gun play and all that. Like the bully get slapped too. You just got to, you got to beat me up. Like,
Yeah.
and that went from like all, not me in person. I'm just saying like kids in those certain that grew up fighting all that. Well, no, you're not bullying nobody. Like
Yeah.
the smallest dudes like, when you gonna get out my face? You know what I mean? Like
I think it was only. I mean, it might have been, but only one. There's this dude Octavius, and it was just fucking a beast of a kid.
Yeah.
I think he was like
This is-
skipped
yeah.
a couple times,
yeah, you got a few people.
but he
that
was
bully.
like, about a 6'5", just there.
yeah.
Fucking sack. Well, every now and then, I mean, he was,
He gonna try something.
but it wasn't like systemic. Like I think,
It wasn't like he wasn't like preying on the weak on the regular. He just
Yeah,
throwing
no.
weight around every once in a while.
but if he knew, he was like, you know what?
We had a cat that he was
pushed
cool.
people out of the way and said, "Fuck, man, get the fuck out of the way."
Yeah, we had a cat like that. I ain't gonna name it. He was cool. He's still cool to this day, but he was like, and he had work, so he could. But he would kind of pick on you, but like he wouldn't like send you home crying.
Yeah.
Like, you kind of hated to see him coming at you. Like,
Goddamn.
let me try this move on you. Like, no, man, go on. All right, man. You know what I mean? And he
That's a
think
good
it's-
one. That's a
He
good
think
one.
it's funny, but he wasn't running around like beating up little people though.
Yeah.
He do something like,
yeah.
hey, come here, man. Let me just try something real quick. You like, man, no, dog. And then he do some weird. Like, man, but he wasn't like running around beating up little kids because he could. But dude had work though. Like he wasn't. But sometimes you hated to see him coming. Though.
Yeah,
You knew he was
that's
gonna be
weird.
on some BS.
Yeah, like I said, I was cool with him. I wouldn't say like friends or anything,
Yeah.
but when we I've known him since this was high school. So I mean, I've known him since like first grade. So
But like you said, once upon a time, like everyone was taught. I ain't gonna say everybody, but you were taught that. Like if he bigger than you, pick up something, do this, do that. Defend yourself.
yeah,
I worry about the teachers. Like, don't come home talking about somebody bullying you. Did you punch him in the face?
yeah,
You know what I mean? Nowadays,
yeah. But that's what I was telling you. I said, my kids, girls, I'm like, you know what, want them to have the confidence to respond.
yeah,
In an
Not-
appropriate manner.
and not just
And
kind
I'll
of.
always ask her. They started
Yeah.
being a little more gruff. I was like, "Oh, is somebody messing with you?" So like,
Yeah.
I was like, "Let's see what's going on."
Yeah, let's see what's up.
I ain't good at it, but we
But
want to.
it's all repetition though. Like if you,
Yeah,
like you
but
know, what
I just
mean?
want them to be able
Yeah.
to, like, you know what? No, we
I was telling my wife like my son, I don't know what he gonna like, but
Yeah.
before it's over, you might not like me because you're gonna learn how to defend yourself.
Yeah.
Like, I'm gonna show you what I can show you, but you know what I mean. Like, you pick. We either boxing, rest, some type of martial art. Because for one, like, it ain't the same as like we grew up. You know, you grew up like most boys in art. Like, they grew up fighting, not on a regular basis, but like you meet a 23-year-old right now that's never been in a fight in his life.
Yeah.
That was unheard of in the 80s.
Yeah, it's been a long time
I don't care
since I've
even
been in a
if you're
fight.
from the,
But back in
even
the day,
from the
middle
suburbs,
school,
even suburban dudes were like catching phase. Like,
yeah,
it was normal for little boys to fight. By the time you were in like 4th or 5th grade, you probably had like 5 or 6 one-on-ones. Like, literally, you and another little boy done just fought it out.
yeah. In the
Somebody
bathroom.
left crying or whatever the case may be.
Yeah.
You're 4th or 5th grade. You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah,
like, I ain't saying that's a good thing. I'm just saying, like, it's just different. Like, it wasn't no bullying. It was, but
I think it used to be a
it's
little
like cyber bullying. Like,
yeah. I was just say I think it was a little more face to face.
Talk me off a cliff. You said, and I ain't making fun of people who commit suicide. I'm just saying, there's no way someone's gonna talk my kid off a cliff.
Yeah, no.
If anything else, where you at? Let's catch this fade, lame ass. You know what I mean? Not, he said, "Oh no, like where you at, baby?
Yeah.
Meet me at the. Do you stay in the same city as me, or if not, clear? Don't even respond or something." But like people really cyberbullying. That almost sounds fake.
Yeah, and
I know it's
was
real.
Gonna say was more face to face back then.
Yeah.
Because I guess it'd be social media back
Yeah, it
then.
wasn't
Somebody
none of
would
that.
start a rumor about you.
Yeah, letter.
And some of them would let it peter out. Then you got some of them's like, you know what? Where's that motherfucker?
Yeah, whoever started it.
Yeah,
Whoever
where's
started
that?
it. Yeah, you got to beat me up.
Yeah, you know what? Why'd you say that shit?
Yeah.
Oh, what? All right, well, you know, this is happening.
And this is real. And it wasn't. It ain't even no. I won't say culture, but like it can be. But I just know, like back in the day, it wasn't really. It didn't matter like what race you was or nothing. Like if someone tried to play you to the left, you were gonna get some wreck.
Yeah.
It was that simple. Like, you didn't have to be from the slums or none of that. I done seen plenty of boys from the suburbs who got work. Like, real live work. So it ain't, like, most of the wrestlers and all that shit, them boys they wasn't worried about no wreck. You pull up, you can get any, wrestlers, they are not scared of getting a wreck at all. Because they know, if you ain't knocking them out, it's If you ain't knocked no boy out, you in trouble. Like you really are. You are in trouble. Cause he gonna have some shit for you. Yeah.
Has some new moves.
I kind of want to encourage my son to wrestle and box. Even I grew up doing martial arts, but I prefer if he wrestle and box first.
Yeah.
Because wrestling, most fights end up in wrestling matches anyway. As soon as the motherfucker get tired or whatever, you know what I mean. Or if you know,
rolling on the ground.
Yeah. But if you know how to wrestle, as soon as you duck that first punch, you yoking the motherfucker straight up.
Yeah.
Boop.
Straight.
Oh, goddamn. You know what I mean? It's over.
Yeah. Well, that's when I was in school, what we used to do is I used to be pretty good at it, so I guess I got.
Mm-hmm.
But the thing we would do was you damn out slam.
Yeah.
So you stand up and. It took me a while. I wasn't until in like the army when somebody tried to roll around with me.
Yeah, like wrestling, like get some real life. You tired?
Yeah, we never did that. I'll say, oh yeah, we wrestled all the time. But our wrestling was, you know what, whoever could pick the other person. The point was
to slam somebody. Yeah. See, ours
them up and
was
them
all
down.
out. It was all out wrestling.
Yeah.
Whoever grabbed you, y'all just get. You ain't fighting, and you gonna lose. The big dude, you know, when you little, size do matter. You know what I mean? When you're a kid, we wrestled, we slap box, we shadow box. This was like summers and summers of this. Like I ain't saying that makes you tough. I'm just saying like we was used to like get, you used to like muscle memory. Like if somebody grabbed you, you might not win, but you got a little muscle memory with you. But if you went up on a real wrestler and you don't knock him out, your ass in trouble. Your ass in trouble. I've been singing it. You in trouble.
When I was in basic training, We had to do the Pule sticks.
Yeah.
You know, try to put the helmets on. So the person I went up against, I mean, that was 176 to 170.
Yeah.
And then. But like I said, I wasn't. This dude, oh yeah, he was about a little bit smaller, shorter or whatever, but still about the same size. But he was an Alaska state wrestling champ.
Ooh, ready.
I didn't find out until after this dude came in. I mean, he just went, because that's all we trained right here.
Yeah.
And everything. This dude whooped like that.
And he knew, yeah. You know, business.
And then just came around the side. I was like, I got my ass beat out there. I got one good hit on him, like hit him in the stomach, and then brought it up. That's basically the only hit. I mean, I ain't even gonna lie. About a minute and a half. It just, every time I thought I was catching on, I was like I said, my head was just rocking.
I had, so like I told you, I did martial arts. I thought I was good. I mean, whether I was good or not, I thought I was live. But so I got into boxing. That's why I said after wrestling, I would pick boxing before.
Yeah.
But dude was the trainer. But you know, we get in there. You know, I'm looking the part. You know, bouncing around and all that. You know, throwing jabs. My jab game nice. You know what I mean? He dodging. Dude hit me one time. I mean, and he wasn't even really. He gave me quick body.
Yeah.
Like, I mean, he just with the quick. Boom. He like, you know, I'm like, I'm cool. So. You know, in boxing, that's why I do all that running and jumping rope, because by the third round, that's why I respect boxers a whole lot. Yeah. So he had us doing like 3-minute rounds. And when you amateur, you box 2-minute rounds, but it's for the conditioning. So the first round, I'm bouncing around, I'm looking good. You know what I mean? Second round, I done slowed down. By the third round, and I was young, so I was in decent shape.
Yeah.
I couldn't even hold my arms up. No, like I'm like here, T-Rex arms with it. And when I tell you he was knocking snot out my nose, like it was running into my mouthpiece. He was just like, boom, get him up. I'm like, oh no, he just kept snapping them babies. Bam, bam. I couldn't even like snot running into my mouthpiece, and I'm like, oh no, yeah. He just
like handyman.
Yeah, he was just killing bing, bing, bing. I'm like, bing, bing, bing. Eating them. I couldn't even. He's like, yeah, man, you know, you're pretty decent. I'm like,
when were you get decent at that?
Blew my mouth out all through the ring. Bing, bing, bing. I said, yeah, boxing is different.
I actually prefer boxing over, like, I don't mind watching like the UFC and stuff, but I like heavyweight. I love watching heavyweight.
Yeah, boxing. I love boxing. Boxing, like, it's a different animal. Like, if you know how to. Now, if you don't know how to wrestle, and if you knew how to box, you know, all this is we just talking to teach your kids to protect themselves. And some, I don't care what you put them in something. Fencing, just something.
Well,
just,
I guess on that,
because it builds confidence. You know, put your kids in something that they can defend themselves with.
Yeah, bring up that confidence in them.
Yeah, like, if it ain't nothing but you at home teaching them how to throw a croak, I don't care how you just teach them, throw something but teach kids, you know, that way you keep parents from slapping something. Like,
I keep thinking about teaching my daughter uppercut, a good uppercut game, because I was thinking about sitting her down, like, you know what, if you start getting in a fight, girls like pull that hair.
Every time.
I said, sir.
Yeah, every time.
That should be your first instinct. She pulls that hair down like that, just start.
Yeah. Because they grabbing for it. They grabbing for it.
I ain't seen a chick fight without hair pulling you up.
And with women, most women, I don't say most, but a lot of women don't really know how to fight.
Yeah.
They just, you know, a bunch of that. All you really do is teach your daughters how to punch straight ahead.
Yeah.
None of this, just straight ahead. Teach them how to, I don't care, put them in front of a bag for minutes at a time so the shit don't get tired. Because once they learn how to do that, they gonna be, they ain't gonna have to worry about it. The bro's gonna be all, bitch, bitch. No, bitch, get the fuck up.
Yeah, that's.
You've never seen two bras square up and just throw them things. Well, you do, because I done seen a couple, you know, you watch some videos, but for the most part, you know, these little suburban schools and shit, they ain't, like you said, grabbing here, no, teach them to punch straight ahead. They just piecing shit up. Bang, bang. Yep.
You ever seen a video? Well, there's a video of this cheerleader chick. This black chick comes over, like push her like this. She jumps off there, sitting on the stands,
I think
like
I
the
seen
bleachers.
that. And she put that motherfucking work in, didn't
Yeah.
she? She did.
I mean,
See
about
how she
a
was
7-punch combo, and that chick.
You see how she was punching though? She
Yeah.
went the everything was crispy. Bing, 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 bing. Like the other girl doing all that. You ain't hit nothing. You ain't even looking. Yeah, you ain't even looking. My daughter, I'm gonna teach you how to fight.
I had this in 6th grade. There was this black chick. And I don't know why she did it. We were going up to the pencil sharpener. Maybe she thought I cut in front of her. So I go in there and she's. I was sitting there sharpening my pencil.
She's just piecing you.
I was like, what the fuck was that?
I had this woman.
She's back there. There.
No, I was super little. No, I ain't gonna lie, I was acting like I wasn't scared, but I was nervous as hell. This one girl, we in 4th grade, you know, she a sister, she had it with her. And she got work. Older brothers, fighting dudes, she didn't give a fuck about none of that. So we in class,
Go ahead.
we in class with my homie, he lived the street over from me. He a bigger dude, he a funny dude though, he like to clown all the time. We always in class getting in trouble. So we're in class reading. You know how in 4th, 5th grade they got everybody quiet, y'all. Yeah. Well, me and him clowning. She gonna say, "I wish y'all would shut up so I can read." My dumb ass gonna say, "Oh, you know how to read?" The whole class gonna say. And now at the time I'm super little in 4th grade. Ooh. And my big dog laughing. So she done got mad. Talking about, "Oh yeah, after school, don't worry about it." I said, "Oh." I done got nervous because this bitch got wrecked for real. And she outweighed me by, she got me double on the weight. I said, oh, she mad for real. Then they was like, well, what about him? Because he bigger. She was like, oh, I'll get my brother on him. My brother known for smashing. We both like, oh, no.
Oh, damn.
Yeah, we just kind of clowning, but all day long, I'm trying to like plan on how I'm gonna beat her up because I don't even know if I can for real. Like she can fight for real, I'm little. I'm like,
so you gonna kick her in the vagina?
Yeah, I'm like,
does that same with the ball?
If she charged me, I'm just going. I don't know. I'm in my head like she's stronger than me. She's bigger than me. I don't know if she's stronger than me. But if she get me on the ground, they gonna be laughing at me. I'm in my head like, oh man, I cannot get beat up by this girl. Like, but by the end of the day, she ain't even. I was nervous like a real dude was looking for me too. She cool to this day. She cool as hell. No, you know what I mean. I'm just saying, but like in 4th grade, she had that.
Yeah.
What you say? You know what I mean? I was like, oh no. But by the end of the day, after school, I was just looking for her. She never did nothing. By the next day, she like laughed at something we said. So I was kind of like letting me know it was over with. Yeah. I was like, ooh shit! I ain't want to get jumped over by this big ass girl. And she wasn't like, she was just bigger than me because I was so little. She wasn't like some big fat.
Yeah,
she was just, I was so little. You know what I mean? But yeah, she was in the, she fought one of my cousins. Like my cousin don't bar that. He hit girls, he don't care. If you pull up, you gonna get it. She pulled up, they fought for real.
Yeah.
We was young though, like we like, man, get off her. But she swinging, trying to fight back. She didn't really, hit a dude, but we young. Man, I was like, oh, she is really tough. Like, she wasn't crying or nothing. Yeah, I was like, oh, wow. Like, I'm glad I ain't fight her. That was a L. Yeah, I would have took a L.
That would have been 300 people that woke up alone.
Man, it would have been straight. If TikTok and all YouTube was back then, I would have been viral trying to fight her after I heard my cousin got that right. No, I don't want no trouble. Yeah,
I think we need to hit the
wrap that guy up. Well, I'm sure you already know. Well,
ladies and gentlemen, we hope you were entertained.
Thanks for watching. Give us your opinion. If someone slapped your kid, no matter the circumstances, what you doing about it?
Yes.
And teach your kids to protect themselves.
And I'm gonna try something new. If you like this, click this button to go to our channel. I'm gonna try to put a button up there. Haven't done it yet, but I watched a video about.
We're gonna figure it out.
Hit this video. Go to our channel to find more entertaining, good stuff. And
till next time.
Till next time.
Go bird.